Coco! Hi everyone, Channel 12 here. And today on Mr. Channel 12 channel, I thought I would bring back somewhat of a series. I don't know if you all remember when I did the my movie collections. Well, I figured I would actually do the third episode because if I remember correctly, when I finished doing those videos, I was on the second one. So today would be the third one. And today I actually got 4 cool movies you guys probably have seen before. But if you guys have, then that's good. If you guys haven't, then that's even better, because this will be something new for you guys to watch. And the first movie is basically a movie where you guys all have watched when you were a kid. If you were born in the 1980s, maybe 1988, the year I was born, you guys should all remember this one. And because this actually came out maybe late 1990s, starting of 2000, and it's called Snow Day. And if you guys don't know what this is, it's based on a huge day that's filled with snow. And there's a little girl in the movie where her father is a meteorologist. And her biggest wish when it comes to winter is to have this humongous snowfall where there's schools that are canceled. And within the days, it doesn't happen until the one time she wishes she could have this. She basically prays for it. She shakes the snow globe, and the following day, snowfall. Actually, it starts to snow during the night when she's sleeping. By the time in the morning she comes, she actually wakes up to a huge snowfall. And her father works at the local TV station, and as a weatherman, and he monitors the weather, and he just over sudden just sees this storm coming, and they're like, and he's as surprised as everyone else. And basically, in the other part of the movie, her brother, the little girl's brother, finds this other girl very attractive. At the end, basically, the girl that is friends with him seems to like him also, so he has a string attached to himself because he likes this one girl. He finds this one girl very attractive, and his best friend as a girl likes him. So he didn't really know who to choose, but I think he does pick the right one at the end, and he picks his best friend as the girl. But meanwhile, the little girl is actually trying to stop the snowplow man, the evil snowplow man, because he's the one that tries to ruin the snow day for every kid. But at the end, he doesn't get what he wants, because he gets taught a lesson pretty much. So this is pretty much the movie Snow Day. Okay, this is a movie that I highly recommend you guys to check out if you guys haven't seen it yet. My second one is basically a movie that another one that's actually basically an old movie in the late 1990s, starting 2000, and it's a movie pretty much everyone has seen, and it came out in VHS, but I never really got the chance to actually buy the VHS. But when it came out on DVD, and it's the special edition of Matilda. If you guys haven't seen this one, this is another one I highly recommend you guys to check out. It's about a little girl. She gets born by, she's born, and her 2 parents doesn't really care about her. You know, she gave birth, but she doesn't really care. And the reason that is because they wanted a boy and not a girl. So, but I find that kind of sad, because you should love your kids no matter what they are. You know, if you wanted a boy and you got a girl, then you should love her no matter what. I mean, it's no competition on who has the more boys and who has the more girls, you know. What? So yeah, Matilda is a great movie for kids. It's great for a family night. And in the middle of the movie, Matilda discovers that she has power. And the school is being run by this evil principal that's pretty much a very wacko principal. Pretty much, you can say that. So the school is being run by this wacko principal, and Matilda at the end pretty much saves it all. Okay? And the way Matilda gets treated by her family, her teacher, Miss Honey, that's her teacher's name, takes her in at the end because Matilda photocopied some adoption papers, and she's very smart because in the movie she reads pretty much every book that you can think of from the library. And this is when she was like 1 year old, and she's walking from her house to the library every day. And she's a very smart girl, very smart, intelligent, and beautiful girl. And within the time, she grows up, and you know, she discovers her power, and she saves the school from an evil, wacko principal, and she starts living with her favorite teacher of all, Miss Honey, and she has all this power. So it's pretty much, it's a simple movie, and it's actually pretty good for a family night. That's what I think. So if you guys haven't seen Matilda, another one. And what I like about movies is, older they get, the more likely chance you'll be able to get them at Walmart for like a cheap price. I got this one, believe it or not, I got this one for $5. And I remember these movies when they first came out, they used to be like 20, 25 bucks. And now I got this one for $5. So it's, the more older they get, the more likely chance you're going to end up buying it down the line. So that's Matilda and Snow Day so far. And my third one, I think everyone has seen it, because if you are a huge music fan, like I am, and you guys like old rock, you know, old music, in the 1950s, 1960s, well, you will like the singer Johnny Cash. And the one song I like of Johnny Cash, it's an old song, but this is a song that I'll always remember because this was my brother's favorite singer, Johnny Cash, and the one song I always loved is Walk the Line. I don't know why I like it so much, but it just rings very, very good with basically the whole perspective of Johnny Cash. And if you guys haven't seen it, the movie of Johnny Cash, it's based on Johnny Cash's life, A Walk the Line. And yeah, this one was a cheap movie as well. I got it for maybe $5-10 at Walmart, very cheap. So this one is basically a really good movie. It's based on Johnny Cash's life and how he lived it, and how he met June Carter, his wife, and how he had kids. It's a really good one. I mean, if you are a big Johnny Cash fan and you really want to know how his life started, this is a movie for you. So pretty much, I'm not going to really give you guys a big review on this one. I'm just saying it's a really good movie. I highly recommend you guys to buy it. It's a cheap price. I mean, these movies have become very, very cheap these days. I really don't know why, but they have. And why not? Actually, it's awarded series. This is not actually the cover. I just put this one because it was the front cover. It was like on plastic, and I just decided to put it in. Actually, I can show you guys the original cover. This is the original cover, okay? And this was right, like, on it. So what I decided to do is take it off because it was, like, some kind of glue on it. And I just decided to put it in the plastic because this one seems better than this one. Doesn't have the same color. I mean, the Walk the Line, to me, gold sounds better. A word series, you know. So, Walk the Line is my third one. Somehow, I don't really give you guys much of reviews at some movies because, you know, it's not really a movie that I really want to give you guys a review because just looking at the title tells you guys a lot about the movie. Okay, and then the final movie, the fourth one, okay? And this is based on a TV series, okay? And if you guys haven't seen Trailer Park Boys, and I mean, I swear, man, you guys are missing out a fantastic show, a funny one. All of these people that plays in the movie, they're like comedians almost, because they're funny. And if you guys haven't seen their movie, the Trailer Park Boys, the movie, I mean, you guys are missing out a really good one. And this is my fourth one. And this one is basically about the boys going to jail again. And you guys all know the Trailer Park Boys always end up going to jail for something. And the guards, the one of them, actually throws Ricky out of jail. Ricky and Julia. Because, in my mind, in my perspective, I think the guard is scared of him. Scared of Ricky. Why I say that is because if you guys seen the beginning of the movie, Ricky and the boys were playing some kind of like road hockey. And they were supposed to have a tournament. Ricky's team and the guards' team in a tournament. And the guard did see Ricky playing hockey because he was the goalie, and he was very good. I mean for a person that goes to jail a lot, and I mean you wouldn't think Ricky really knew a lot about hockey, but he played pretty good. And I think the guards looked at that like as if it's a threat because Ricky was good. So instead of like admitting to Ricky that he was good and he doesn't really want to play in the match or give up the match, he throws them out of jail, knowing the fact that the people in the jail, they were going to lose. So, and then we all know Lucy, you know, Ricky's girlfriend at that time. They had a girl, Trinity, I think that's her name. She works in a strip club, gentlemen's club. And then that's how it all rekindles. And I mean, it's a really good movie for people that likes, you know, the modern world as of today, you know, the drugs, the drinking, and the partying. But to me, in my mind, I don't like those things, but Trailer Park Boys totally makes me think twice about all these things. I mean, these aren't things I'm going to do, but they're funny. I mean, just because you don't do it doesn't mean it's not funny when other people's doing it. And I mean, I don't mean for young people to do it, but the movie-wise, it's pretty good. So, this is a movie that I highly recommend you guys to check out also. I got this one from Walmart for almost $20. So, it wasn't that bad. So, these are the 4 movies that I thought that are really good. I mean, all my movies are good, but these ones are fantastic as well. And I like sharing my movies with you guys, so if you guys do like it, leave me a comment below. And tell me what movies you like. And tell me which movie did you like all 4 of these. Leave me a comment, and I'll make another video, my 4th one, next time. See you guys a little later. Peace out.
Coco Show, you have watched Coco. Thanks for watching Coco Show.